prepared to fight anybody, even before.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, aka MarkMazuma, aka Mazuma TV. Back at y'all with a last second live. You know what I'm saying? About to give y'all my live fight, round by round commentary, man. We about to check out EDGAR Berlanga versus PADRAIG McCRORY. You know what I mean? If I slaughtered his first name, my apologies as always, man. I'm not really expecting a lot of people to be in here because I did not announce me doing a live fight reaction, but nonetheless, we're going to get into it. You know what I mean? And if you catch the playback, you catch the playback. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the nation. Shout out to the mob, of course. Shout out to my boy Miles Jordan that's in the building, man. I hope everything's going well with you. I hope everybody in the nation is having a blessed, beautiful weekend. You know what I mean? I got my son asleep right now, so I'm in the little quiet room right now. Yeah, I mean, just trying not to disturb his peace. You feel what I mean? Shout out to Texas 16 South. He says, salute, youngster. Salute, salute. I hope everything is going well. Orlando Finney, he said, what's good? What's good, man? What's up? What's up? We about to watch some boxing, man. You feel what I mean? And before I even get into this live fight commentary with EDGAR Berlanga, man, yo, shout out to Andy Cruz, bro. Oh my God, bro. I've watched every single fight since he's became professional. You know what I mean? This was only his third professional fight. And what I could say is, man, yo, shout out to Bozy. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lawrence Smalls, man. Shout out to everybody that's helping Andy Cruz develop into this professional style, man. They are doing a phenomenal job. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I had stopped by Bozy's dungeon. What was it? Wednesday. I had stopped by Wednesday, but Andy Cruz was already out attending to his duties and stuff like that before the fight. So I wasn't able to run into him. But Andy Cruz looked absolutely phenomenal, bro. 135 has a real big problem with Andy Cruz, man. That is only his third fight, and he already looks like a seasoned pro, bro. No exaggeration. He was in there with a solid opponent as well. And I didn't know too much about the opponent, you know what I mean? But what I can tell you was, according to the commentators, they said that dude was no slouch. You know what I mean? They said that dude was no slouch at all. And he had won it, and that guy had won multiple national titles with Mexico. You know what I mean? So shout out to Zamar Reaper. I believe that's his last name. You know what I mean? I don't want to disrespect him or nothing like that. But he was 14-1 prior to this fight, I believe, or 14-2. So he was 14-2 with 5 knockouts. So he wasn't the biggest puncher, but you could tell that he wasn't the traditional, Mexican type fighter. You could tell he had dimensions to his game. And this ain't no disrespect to Mexicans at all, but you know what I mean? Like the flat-footed come forward style, rip it to the body and stuff like that. Strong, aggressive come forward fighter. That wasn't who he was. You know what I mean? That's not who Zamar Reaper was. He definitely has some dimensions to his game. You know what I mean? He had one thing I didn't like about his game, though, he had some really wide hooks that Andy Cruz is able to pick apart quite easily, but I mean catch, you know what I mean, quite easily, or he'll see the shot coming and he'll react really well defensively, you know what I mean, and then he'll make him pay. But besides that, man, he has some good movement, you know what I mean? And he just tried his best, but simply put, man, there's levels to this shit, man. And Andy Cruz was just on a completely different level than that dude from all spectrums in this boxing shit. Whether we talking about the speed, whether we talking about the ring intelligence, whether we talking about the timing, the overall just boxing ability, man, was on a completely different level. And it looked like that this dude had no business being in there with Andy Cruz. And that dude had what? 8 times more fights than he did. You see what I'm saying? So, in terms of the professionals, you feel what I mean? They said that the dude had 120 amateur fights. So this wasn't a guy who was just had a little rocky amateur record and then jumped into the pros. No, this dude was decorated in the amateurs and was doing all right in the pros. You feel me? Andy Cruz was stood out to me more than anything Well, I had a little bit of a criticism. It wasn't necessarily nothing negative, but I just wanted to see him make an adjustment in the third round. I wanted to see him just pick up the pace a little bit more. You know what I mean? Step on the gas, take more chances. And I heard Bozy say something pretty similar to that, to let his hands go a little bit more. And then starting from the fourth round all the way over to the 10th, he picked up the aggression, man. He listened to his coaches, and he was letting his hands go. But the dude was tough. You know what I mean? He was resilient. He got hit with some good shots to the body. You could tell it bothered him. He got hit with some good headshots that definitely shook him as well. But regardless, man, he found a way to get through them rounds. You know what I mean? Which it plays out in Andy Cruz is benefit at the end of the day. He's getting the rounds in. You know what I mean? 10 rounds in the bag in his third professional fight. And he looked like he was in phenomenal shape. I didn't see Andy Cruz show any signs of fatigue at all or anything like that. But yo, he looked phenomenal, man. He looked phenomenal. You know what I mean? So I don't really have no bad criticisms with Andy Cruz, bro. I think that as he continues to develop as a pro, I think that he's gonna become more and more of a problem. He already looks like he's well on his way, so I can only imagine how he's gonna look in his ninth or 10th professional fight. You know what I mean? So shout out to Eddie Herman. That boy did a great job signing Andy Cruz, and I think that they call him the brightest diamond, man, and it's looking like he's living up to that name. You feel me? He's definitely living up to that name, and Eddie Hearn needs to make sure that that man is as well taken care of as possible, that he's having the best training camps. Any way you could contribute to this man training camp, getting him quality work or good sparring equipment, just make sure that he's up to date, he's living well, because that man is well on his way to becoming a world champion. You feel me? I think that a lot of the people in the top 10 not really giving Andy Cruz any type of problems, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the only ones that's really giving me work is the elite guys like the Shakurs and the Tanks. You know what I mean? Maybe Keyshawn could do something in the pros, but Keyshawn has shown to have difficult time being in the ring with Andy Cruz. I don't know how that'll necessarily play out in the pros, but regardless, bro, man, Andy Cruz looking like the truth, man. Andy Cruz really looking like the truth. I think he'll toy with a lot of these guys in the top 10 at 135. So shout out to Bozy. Shout out to Boots and them, yeah. Boots and them, you know, I hope they said he was sparring him to get ready for the fights. And now we're transitioning over to the EDGAR Berlanga versus PADRAIG McCRORY. You know what I mean? I hope I'm saying his name right, but apparently this dude is 18-0 from what I see. He's 18-0 with 9 knockouts, so he got a 50% knockout ratio. So he got some decent pop. Not the best, but some decent pop. EDGAR Berlanga, you already know what type time he on. You know what I'm saying? You already know he could punch. But five of his previous victories have went to a decision. You know what I mean? So maybe Berlanga's feeling that pressure to really get a knockout. And for what I see with this McCrory dude, he do not pick his hands up, man. That dude do not pick his hands up at all. You know what I mean? He hitting the pads and his hands are extremely low and he just jumping in with shots. If EDGAR Berlanga isn't able to time this man or make him run into a shot, I'll be highly disappointed. And this ain't me underestimating McCrory at all, but I can see flaws off of the rip just about how the way he's hitting the pads. You feel me? Really loading up on that right hand. He looked like he got some pop on that right hand for real. But honestly, I don't know, stylistically, EDGAR should be able to capitalize off of this and get a knockout. So who's this? This is McCrory walking into the ring, looks extremely confident. I like that little intro that the zone got going on too. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. OG Rugrat 420 says, Mazuma, would you like to see Keyshawn Davis versus Andy Cruz in the up-and-coming future? Of course. Of course I would love to see that fight, man. They got a lot of history between each other. And from what the history has written so far, Andy Cruz has had the advantage over Keyshawn every single time they have fought. However, this is a different setting. This is the professionals. And I'm sure both of them have grown since the amateurs, although Keyshawn just lost to him in the amateurs not too long ago. You feel what I mean? I mean, Keyshawn was pro and then went into the amateurs and still lost to Keyshawn and then came back with a silver medal back into the pros. So, Of course, I would love to see that fight. I don't know who wouldn't want to see that. You know what I mean? That's a great fight. Keyshawn is a great talent that Top Rank has been building up really well. He just came off a phenomenal victory against Jose Pedraza. You know what I mean? Who's won multiple world titles. You know, he broke him down and was able to get the stoppage. I didn't think he was going to stop Jose Pedraza. I thought he was going to get through the rounds. I thought he was going to beat him, but I thought he was going to get through the rounds. But he stopped him, I believe, in the 6th round, if I remember correctly. And Andy Cruz, man, he hasn't had that marquee name yet, but this is only his 3rd fight. You know what I mean? They stepping him up against guys that pro fighters with 3 fights wouldn't usually fight at that point in time in their career. So they definitely accelerating. It's like when you in school, you take them accelerated courses to get them college credits or whatever. That's where Andy Cruz is in right now. Like he's taking the fast route. You know what I mean? He getting right to it. No turkeys. No 4-rounders, no 6-rounders. Hold on, let me check in on my son. I'm back for sure. I'm back for sure. My fault. My fault. We definitely in the building, man. Hit the like button as soon as you come in if you appreciate me. You know what I mean, coming on the live and giving y'all my live thoughts as this fight is going on. It looks like Berlanga is headed to the ring right now. He definitely walking in. So we about to get this shit popping, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button for sure. My fault, my fault. My son giving me a little hassle right now. But shout out to Marissa Alvarez. She says, "Would you like to see Berlanga versus Rosado?" As far as I'm concerned, I believe if you're referring to Gabe Rosado is retired. You know what I mean? I think he's doing commentary right now as this fight's going on. And at this point in time, nah, man. Like Gabe Rosado, he's towards the end of his career right now. You know what I mean? That's not something that I would really care to see. That's not the Gabe Rosado that, you know, I think will give Berlanga a tough fight at this point in time. I think that he's done. You know what I mean? It's time to move on. And I don't think that Berlanga should even consider fighting somebody like Gabe Rosado at this time. You feel what I mean? I don't really think it makes sense. That's just me personally. You feel what I mean? I don't know how y'all feel. Maybe y'all think Gabe Rosado still has something in the tank, but nah, man. Gabe has gotten plenty of opportunities, man. He's put on some exciting fights. I think it's time to let that man retire and just enjoy the rest of his life. You know what I mean? I would rather see Berlanga, you know what I mean, continue building his name up, continue to develop himself as a pro and then take on fights like Jaime Munguia. You know what I mean? I know the Benavidez fight's not really there, but there's some good fights to be made. You know what I mean? In or around his weight class. So yeah, I don't think a Gabe Rosado fight is the best. I don't think that's the most ideal fight at this point in time. I wouldn't really care to see that, honestly. You know what I mean? But shout out to Gabe Rosado, man. That boy is a warrior. You know what I mean? From Philadelphia, not too far from the neighborhood I grew up in North Philly. And he's put on some exciting fights throughout his career, man. The Triple G fight, he showed a lot of heart. You know what I mean? I love this fight with Daniel Jacobs. He's done some. I think that a lot of fights that he's fought, he could have easily won, but they just gave it to the other guy. Like I thought he beat Jay Leon Love. I thought he beat Peter Quillen. I thought he beat Luis Arias. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that he did enough to defeat Daniel Jacobs. That's just me personally. You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all feel about it, but um, I think that there were a lot of decisions that didn't go his way, unfortunately. You know what I mean? But Gay Rosado done did it all. He fought just about all the top guys around his era. You know what I mean? He fought some good fights. He's won some good fights. He had an upset of the year where he beat the Bully Beck. You know what I mean? He's even done like what was that? Is it when they fight in that circle, man? BKB, BKB, I believe he participated in that as well. So yeah, Gabe definitely get down. That boy a warrior, man. But there's 12 people in the building, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. You know what I mean? I had to step away real quick, you know what I mean, so I can make sure my son good. He was over there whining a little bit. You know what I mean? But we about to get into the Edgar Berlanga fight right now. And I'm gonna be giving y'all my thoughts and opinions as this fight is going on. You know what I mean? Like I said, I do think that McCRORY does have some defensive flaws. You know what I mean? Just based off of the pad work that I see with his hands down and just lunging in with right hands. I hope he doesn't do that with somebody like Edgar Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody with the punching power, somebody with the punching power like Edgar Berlanga could make him pay and could make this a short night. Edgar Berlanga, he's not the most skilled dude, the most experienced dude by any stretch of the imagination, but he does have some punching power. And when you get hit with those small 10-ounce gloves and you got some good pop behind it, anything can happen. You feel what I mean? So, yeah. Aston 11 says, "You like Berlanga?" Not necessarily. I'm not a big fan of Edgar Berlanga at all. You know what I mean? I do think that he gets a lot more credit than he's actually like earned throughout his career. Um, but he put himself in a great position, man. He's got a solid fan base, people talking about him. But but comparing him to like the local talent that's coming out of Puerto Rico, right? Not local talent, but like the talent that's coming out of Puerto Rico, I think that he's at the bottom of the list. You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. I think that he's very one-dimensional. He has a lot to learn. I think he's underdeveloped for the point, and for as many fights as he has, I think that he's very underdeveloped. I think he's supposed to be a lot further ahead than where he is, but maybe on the first round knockouts, he wasn't able to learn anything because he didn't face any adversity. His opponents didn't provide any obstacles. So maybe that's the reason why he's underdeveloped for the amount of fights he has right now. But they're facing off right now. It looks like McCrory has a pretty decent height advantage. So let's see how McCrory does that. You know what I mean? Irish dudes, they like to stay on the bounce and shoot they straight shots, typical European style. But let's see what Edgar Berlanga come out with. Edgar Berlanga look locked in, ready to go. So let's see what type time both of these guys on right now. So McCrory has his hands up. So let's see. That so far so good for McCrory in terms of his positioning, his hand positioning. And he's the one to let his hands go first with Edgar Berlanga. He just shot a left hook that uh kind of grazed Berlanga so far. So Berlanga just staying cool, But McCRORY's pushing Berlanga back so far. He's being the aggressor off of the rip. Okay, here's that right hand. There's that right hand that McCRORY's looking for. And his hands have gotten low. His hands are extremely low. But if I'm Berlanga or if I'm a part of his corner right now, I'm really seeing a open right hand, a straight right hand right down the pipe for Edgar Berlanga. If Edgar Berlanga disguises it well, he can land the flush on McCRORY chin. But McCRORY is rangy. He has a significant height advantage and maybe reach advantage against Berlanga. So Berlanga should really do his best to get himself within a range that he's able to get his shots off from. Because as of right now, McCRORY's keeping him outside. And McCRORY's being the aggressor right now. Berlanga's is looking for openings. You can see he's just trying to find something. But in terms of hand placement, from what I see with McCRORY is loading up on shots. He's really trying to be the aggressor right now, but his lead hand is extremely low. Extremely low. Another tendency I see with McCRORY right now is that he's shooting that jab and then he's bringing it back to his chest instead of, so he's not really respecting Edgar Berlanga's counter punching ability or right hand in itself. He just lunged in with a left hook and then bring his hand back neither. Berlanga, oh, okay. That was a little dirty. He just picked up Berlanga. But Berlanga got to get the distance right because he just jumped in with a jab. He shot a 1-2-1 and completely missed every single one of them. So he needs to step and find his range. But he's not going to find his range unless he uses his jab. The jab is the range finder. Marissa Alvarez says, would you go for Rosado against Berlanga? Not really. You know what I mean? I wouldn't really, like I said, I don't even think I would watch that fight, honestly. I definitely wouldn't take the time to watch that fight at all. I don't really, that's a fight that doesn't really make sense. And I don't think it does anything for Edgar Berlanga if he were to win. Besides it just being a name that a lot of opponents have beat. You know, Gabe Rosado has several losses. By the way, that was the end of round one. Nothing really eventful happened. Besides McCRORY being the aggressor so far. McCRORY probably got that round, but nobody landed anything significant in that round. Orlando Finney says, hit that like button. Of course. Thank you very much for keeping the people informed. You know what I mean? Marissa goes on to ask, what are your thoughts on Teofimo Lopez? I think that man has some underlying issues. I think he has some mental health issues that aren't really being addressed. But besides him being a fighter, he's a talented fighter. He's got a few solid names on his resume: Lomachenko, and Josh Taylor. You know what I mean? So he rises to the occasion. You know what I mean? Talented, athletic, fast, heavy hands. You know what I mean? But besides that, I do think that he's not a very likable character. Anonymous says, who even won that round? I'm gonna give it to McCRORY because he was more active. Like I said, nobody landed anything like too significant, but I thought he was a little busier than Berlanga, so I'm gonna give McCRORY that round. Still looks like Edgar's trying to find something right now, but he's not really being active with his hands, so I don't know how he's gonna find the opening if he's not taking chances. McCRORY seems to be the one that wants to engage, but Berlanga's not really giving him anything right now. Okay, Berlanga just threw a left hook, looked pretty solid. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, Berlanga's doing a lot of posing right now. I don't really understand that's the thing that I don't really understand with fighters. Like, they sit there, they pose, they wait. It's like, bro, shit not gonna, like, the shot's just not gonna fall in your lap, especially when you fighting at a mid to high level. You gotta find that shot. You know what I mean? You gotta watch them, watch their shoulders, watch what shot they trying to get off against you. See what's their bread and butter. And then after that, you can start putting your punches together. And as you get your offense off and start establishing your jab, you can see you could start putting your hands together and land that shot that you're looking for. But if you're gonna sit there and pose in front of a fighter and just be inactive with your offense, then it's not really gonna happen. But McCrory, he's definitely being the aggressor right now. But Berlanga is he's starting to get a little bit more active. They tussling on the inside, but like I said, nothing significant has landed yet. But it looks like EDGAR is waking up just a little bit. He's trying to bait. He's trying to bait. Okay, he's trying to bait McCrory's left hook right now. McCrory just hit Berlanga and it just put him off balance a little bit. It's a lot of posing from Berlanga, man. He really needs to do something. McCrory's just trying to look for an answer, trying to find that one big shot. But he's actually pulling the trigger. Berlanga, on the other hand, it's like he's just sitting outside, which is not something you really want to do against a taller, rangier guy. You know what I mean? Because what you're doing is you just staying at the end of their punch. Okay, 10 seconds left in the second round. Okay. I don't really know who you give that round to neither. Neither one of them did anything significant. Just looks like McCrory is being the aggressor right now. That's what it looks like. Not very impressed with what Berlanga has been coming out with so far, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because I don't know how many rounds this is, 10 or 12, but we still in the early stages of the fight, so I'm not going shit on this man. But he needs to make something happen because these 2 rounds are up for debate right now. Good advice. I told Berlanga, don't jump in. Because he was doing that. Got 15 people in the building. Anonymous says 2-0 McCrory. Only thing Berlanga landed was a left hook. Yeah, and I seen that left hook. So I actually agree with that. Just because McCrory is being more active, he's being more active. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody lands one good shot, but they're being inactive, and this dude's just letting his hands go, and he's not landing anything significant, the judges may be looking at that more active fighter as the one winning the round because they're taking more chances. They're being the aggressor. You feel me? Rudy G said Andy looked good tonight. He looked phenomenal, man. I spoke about it at the beginning of the live. That dude looks sensational, and I'm looking forward to seeing his progression as a pro because he already looks like he's ahead of the curve for somebody who has 3 fights. Looks like McCrory is continuing to be the aggressor, walking to Berlanga, and Berlanga's not doing anything. Berlanga just sitting on the outside. And all he's really doing is he's at the end of McCrory's punches right now. Wow, Berlanga just landed a nasty elbow on McCrory while they was in the clinch. Berlanga like biting people and throwing elbows, man. Berlanga a dirty dude. Okay. So the contest resumes. Ooh, good right hand from Berlanga. That looked like that rocked McCrory, but he's playing it off pretty well. I tell you what, that shot hurt. That shot hurt McCrory because it froze him. If that didn't hurt him, that definitely got his attention. But Berlanga doesn't seem to feel any urgency after landing that shot. So, you know what I mean? Maybe he don't think he's too hurt. You said Berlanga with the Tyson Fury tactics? Yeah, definitely. Tyson Fury shit was a little bit more extreme though. He did that shit from close range. Berlanga did it in the clinch. Okay. Berlanga fainting. McCrory keeping that lead hand down, and Berlanga can still not find that right hand. But I told y'all at the beginning of these rounds, I said Berlanga needs to find that right hand. And that one right hand he landed, it stunned McCrory. So that's what Berlanga should be looking at this point in time. Okay, they just got into a nice little exchange. McCRORY landed a left hook, and I think Berlanga landed a left hook downstairs. Okay. This round was a little bit more action packed than the last two, so they definitely both waking up and doing a little bit. But Berlanga really needs to find that right hand. He just landed a nice left hook in the clinch. Berlanga's working on the inside, laying some good work. Yeah, good left hook to the body from Berlanga. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get Berlanga that round. So 2-1 McCRORY right now. Because he closed that round out pretty strong. He didn't land anything devastating, but he landed some body shots and he worked on the clinch and he worked on the inside for the most part. So I'm gonna give Berlanga that. So 2-1 McCRORY. You feel what I mean? But that elbow was kind of crazy though. Okay, Anonymous agrees with me. 2-1 McCRORY. All right, cool. That elbow was intentional though. You need to cut that out. Berlanga has to find that right hand. I'm telling you, like McCRORY has no defense on the on where his lead hand is at all. So he really needs to find a way to sneak that right hand in there. I don't know if he could shoot the left. He could lead with the left hook, shoot the right hand, paint fake 1-2. He has to do something. That's what I advise Berlanga to do. Come in. I would let him work his feints. You know what I mean, and come in behind a straight 1-2. I haven't seen Berlanga shoot a 1-2 yet, and I actually jump into it, but step with it. Berlanga just shooting the left hook. The problem is McCRORY's keeping that right hand up. That's not what you should be looking for right now. See, he just landed that right hand right on the neck. That's what he should be looking for the entire time. Shout out to the boy Claymore Rain. Anonymous says Berlanga's getting more comfortable. Yeah, for sure. You can see it, but he needs to pick up the pace for sure. Okay, so this is a 12 rounder. So we in the 4th round right now. We're about a third through the fight. And Berlanga's starting to ease into the fight a little bit more. So, okay, Berlanga's getting some feints in, but he keeps looking for the left hook. The left hook is not there. The left hook is not there, man. The left hook is not presenting itself right now. I think that he was really aware of Berlanga's left hook, studying tape, so he's keeping that right hand real up. But if you look at that lead hand, he's keeping it in the abdominal section. He just landed a right hand. Beautiful right hand from Berlanga. You said McCRORY put hands on Berlanga? I don't know about that. I wouldn't say that. He's giving him a good fight. But I want to say putting hands on him. It's not really one-sided at all. Okay, that was too big of a right hook from Berlanga, man. That was telegraphed. McCRORY seen that shit coming from a mile away. He need to cut that out before he pay for that wide shot. But now Berlanga's good right hand. Berlanga's landing that right hand, man. Just like I told y'all, good jab. Berlanga's picking it up. That's what I like to see. Okay. Berlanga got pretty good hand speed too, man. He needs to let his hands go a little bit more. You know what I mean? He don't got to load up on everything. Another right hand just landed on McCRORY. Berlanga's dominating this round. Ooh, that one looked like it hurt McCRORY at the end. Did y'all see McCRORY legs? His legs ain't look so good after that right hand. I'm telling you, that's the key to victory right there. If I'm Berlanga or if I'm in Berlanga's corner, I'm really stressing to get the right hand off, bro. But don't just telegraph it. Don't hook it where they can see it from a mile away. You throwing it all wide, bro. Set it up off the jab, man. Feints, jab, jab. You know what I'm saying? Keep his eyes busy with the lead hand and just boom, boom, boom. Sneak that right hand in there. I'm telling you, that shit gonna be there. Right hand's there every time, bro. McCRORY has a terrible habit. He said legs was on Bambi. Yeah, I seen that. And it was a right hand. Ooh, the left hook looked like it bothered him too. Okay, so Berlanga could definitely get this guy out of here. But he just has to continue putting the pieces together. Ooh, another right hand. Beautiful right hand. He was just a little off balance. He need to sit his weight down just a little bit more. 2-2. Yeah. It's tied. It's a tie going into the 5th round, in my opinion, too. So we seeing eye to eye so far. Ooh, good left hook to the body from Berlanga. He changed levels. He rolled underneath that right hand and got the left hook to the body. That was beautiful. This is exactly what Berlanga needs to do, man. But he cannot stay on the outside of McCRORY's punch. He cannot stay on the outside, be at the end of McCRORY's punches, man. Berlanga doesn't have the sturdiest chin. You see what I mean? So he got to really close that gap. McCRORY's lead hand is still low. Still low. Left hook, right hand, right behind each other, bro. I'm telling you. Left hook, right hand, he going to get him. That right hand could finish the job. Berlanga's strong with both hands. He can do it. Mm-hmm. McCRORY, the problem with Berlanga right now, he's walking to him without using his jab. He's shooting his jab here and there, but it needs to be consistent. He's just walking to him with no jab. But that's McCRORY's fault at the end of the day because he's not giving him nothing to respect. Now McCRORY switching to southpaw. That other foot to the body was low. That was low. Now you're going to give McCRORY time to rest. That's why you can't really do that. If you got somebody hurt or the momentum is really on your side, you really got to prevent them low blows because the fighter is going to know that that's their opportunity to get some rest. And McCRORY didn't do it this time, but usually veterans, when they're in trouble or they feel like they need a little they need a little timeout real quick for you to stop your momentum, they'll take that 5 minutes after a low blow. So you got to be real careful where you placing your shots. McCRORY's legs don't look steady at all. He looks unbalanced. Well, I think it started when Berlanga had landed a pretty solid left hook. Ever since then, his legs didn't look like they were all the way there. He was looking pretty balanced for the most part until that clean shot landed. So maybe he hasn't recovered yet. That shot was on the not the equilibrium. It was on the temple, so it probably threw off his equilibrium a little bit. But he's still game so far. He's not out of the fight just yet. So we covered at the end of the 5th round. And this is another solid round for Berlanga, man. So I think Berlanga's coming out with the lead. 3-2 Berlanga. McCRORY definitely lost his momentum, man. Mm-hmm. McCRORY is pulling out with the lead, man. We got 15 people in the building, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in and hearing my live fight round by round commentary. You know what I mean? If you could hit the like button and show the channel some love, it'll very much be appreciated, man. So far, I got a Berlanga 3-2. That was extremely low. That was extremely low from Berlanga. That one looked like it was on the belt line. Okay, we in the 6th round right now. Ha! John McKee, did you just call me that? That's not nice. How am I being biased? I gave McCRORY the first 2 rounds. But he's slipping. The 3rd, 4th, and the 5th, he slipped. Why you gotta call me that, John? That's not nice. Don't be an arsehole. Pop with the drop. Salute, salute. And by the way, John, you would never say that to my face, by the way. You wouldn't. Just wanted to throw that out there. And it sounds like you Irish, so are you being biased for your Irish fighter and I just so happen to be biased for my Puerto Rican fighter? Make it make sense, bro. Nice right hand. Nice jab. Berlanga got to let them hands go, man. That right hand was too big. McCRORY seen it. Now he turned and brought it back to the center. Good right hand. He just tripled up on the right hand. What'd I tell y'all? And his legs look unsteady. His legs look unsteady. Another right hand. McCRORY is getting nailed with right hands. I love that Berlanga made the adjustment, man. McCRORY is not in good shape right now. It's starting to get pretty dark for him. But Berlanga has to be careful because them shots are coming back. McCRORY's still game. His legs are done. His legs are done. His legs are done. You got to be careful. Berlanga has to be careful, man. Ooh, good left hook to the body. Ooh, good right hand. He killing him with that right hand. Told y'all another one. That rocked his shit. Oh, good knockdown. McCRORY is down. Ooh-wee. 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 They throw the towel in. Berlanga gets the stoppage. Oh, Berlanga got cut. I didn't see the cut happen. Where'd the cut come from, y'all? I don't think McCRORY should be coming over to talk crazy to Berlanga. His team throwing the towel. He got to come at his team for that. He the one who stopped the fight. The ref was going to give you a count, sir. You're going to win for Berlanga, man. He started pretty slow. He lost the first couple rounds. He said, where my flag at? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know John McKee, man, baby. You mad, baby? That nigga called me a cunt, cuz. That nigga called me a cunt. Cause I didn't point out any shots McCRORY landed. Well, guess what? Your boy got stopped, nigga. Your boy got stopped. And I know you can't say that word, so watch your mouth, arsehole. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. You mad. You mad. You mad, nigga. You mad, nigga. And I ain't even fuck with Berlanga like that. But just because you wanted to talk shit to Mazuma TV, nigga, go fuck yourself, Mike. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You mad as shit, your boy lost, nigga. Your boy was on Bambi legs, nigga. Yo, listen, y'all Irish motherfuckers. Yo, listen. I'll tell y'all something. Y'all Irish motherfuckers can't fuck with no Puerto Ricans, dog. We goated, baby. Who y'all niggas had? Mike Conlon, nigga? Mike Conlon? You know Shakur half Rican, right? Why y'all ain't never run it when y'all was at Top Rank together, nigga? Fuck you talking about, nigga? Bitch ass. Shout out to my nigga Berlanga, man. I'm gonna have to get my. I wish I could see the footwork right now. I'm gonna get the dancing on this bitch ass nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Stupid ass. Go fuck yourself, sausage. Fuck you mean, nigga? Fuck you mean, nigga? Faith over fear, won't fear nobody, nigga. You already know Berlanga grandma was praying for him, nigga. He had that nigga had God on his side, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? That boy John McKee dipped. He was like, oh fuck, mate. That guy's a dickhead. He's a fucking doorbox. Where he at? Damn, did y'all delete him? Where he at? Oh, yeah. He said, bias cunt. He called me a bias cunt. Go on, McCRORY. Up the Irish. Man, fuck y'all niggas. Put that fake ass belt around Berlanga, nigga. Let's get it popping, nigga. Let's get it popping. Fuck you mean, nigga? Shout out my nigga Berlanga. That probably be the first and last time I root for your nut ass. You feel me? Not the visor. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? That's because you wanted to talk shit, bro. I was giving unbiased commentary the whole time. Your bitch ass won't call me a biased cunt. I'm a cunt, mate. Okay. Well, fuck yourself, mate. Mm-hmm. Go take your Go take your I don't even know what them niggas eat in Ireland. What y'all niggas eat over there? Fuck out of here. We'll go play your go take your windpipe playing ass somewhere else, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Go shave a potato, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Tell him McCRORY sent you, bitch nigga. And I know you mad because you can't say the word. No. He said, why was Edgar Berlanga crying on the ropes after the fight? Because that's the first stoppage he done had in I don't know how long. Shit. Yeah, 5 straight decisions. He finally got a stoppage. He was like, so I am the monster. I said that shit in an Irish accent. That's crazy. Berlanga Regan. But no, let me stop fooling around. Yeah, I mean, let me stop fooling around. Let's congratulations to Edgar Berlanga. You know what I mean? Shout out to Edgar Berlanga, man. That was one of his better performances that I've seen lately. You know what I mean? He lost the first couple rounds though. He allowed McCRORY to be the aggressor. He allowed McCRORY to come forward and just be a little bit more active than him. He was out hustling him the first 2 rounds. Started picking it up after the third round. I forgot what round he stopped him in. What round was it? Was it the 6th? Oh, Berlanga just called out Canelo. He said, "Yo quiero pelear con Canelo. Vamos, yo quiero esa pelea." All right, my nigga. I hear you. Yo, but he gave away the first couple rounds. You know what I mean? He picked it up after the third, but I told y'all guys off of the rip, bro. Before the fight even started, I was watching him hit the pads. This is why it's important to listen to this channel because, bro, I'm giving y'all a different type of insight. I'm not a casual boxer fan. I'm not somebody who's you need to look up Sweet Pea. What do I need to look up Sweet Pea for? You know who? Do you know that? Like I got autographs from Pernell. I know I'm very aware of who Pernell is. I don't know if that was meant for me or what, Shay, but I definitely watch Sweet Pea. Now Eddie Hearn piping him up, doing what promoters do. You know what I mean? Good night of boxing for Matchroom. You know what I mean? Andy Cruz looks sensational. Edgar Berlanga got to stop it. So good night. And so let's keep it a buck. Let's turn this off. Berlanga, you are not a Puerto Rican star, bro. The island don't fuck with you like that. I'm just keep it a buck. So I'm gonna just turn that off and let him talk. You know what I mean? Shout out to Edgar Berlanga. Like I said, he lost the first couple rounds. He started to pick it up after the third round. But I told you guys off of the rip, and that's why it's important to check in on my channel because I'm giving y'all a different perspective. I'm not speaking from the perspective. All right, you gotta let me know who you talking about then, Shay. But I'm giving y'all a different perspective, not from a casual boxing fan's perspective, not a boxing fan's perspective, but somebody who actually comes from the sport and is coming from a coach's state of mind. You know what I mean? I seen the dude hitting the pads, and although the pads tell lies sometimes the pads can make a fighter look sharper than what they actually are. It could show some of their defensive flaws. And when I was watching McCRORY hit the pads, he was bouncing, he was on his toes, he was bouncing or whatever, but this lead hand was extremely low. He bouncing, you know what I mean? And then he shoot the right hand. You know what I mean? When he shot the right hand, he wasn't taking his head off the line and his lead hand was extremely low. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, that's pretty bad to be doing against a power puncher like Edgar Berlanga, who's pretty heavy-handed in both hands. You know what I mean? And I said the whole time that he needs to find ways to disguise his that right hand. And Berlanga didn't start really picking it up to the end. He kept looking for the left hook for some reason. The left hook did hurt McCRORY at one point, but for the most part, it wasn't as available as the right hand. And leading up to that stoppage that just happened, he landed several right hands. You feel what I'm saying? He said Morel's in the building. Hold up. Did hold. Let me bring my ass back over there. What just happened? Y'all saying Morel ran down on him? He ain't run down on him. But Morel is in the building though, because he was there with Andy. Hold on. He ain't run down on Berlanga, did he? Fuck. Hurry up, Mark. No, he ain't run down on him. I thought Morel ran down on him. I was about to say, oh shit. That'd have been something to talk about. But Berlanga, he don't need that yet. I don't know. King David said something about Morel in the building, but he was in the building because he was supporting his fellow Cuban, Andy Cruz. You know what I mean? But yeah, I turned it off. They just giving the highlights right now. I didn't see anything transpire from that. Maybe I came on too late. I don't know. But regardless, I told y'all the right hand was there. And leading into the stoppage against McCRORY, Edgar Berlanga landed a series, like 3 or 4 straight right hands, and each one of them landed perfectly. See, 1, 2, 3. It was 3 right hands in a row that he landed on McCRORY leading up to the stoppage. You know what I mean? And the right hand is what knocked him down. You see what I mean? That's why you gotta tune into Mazuma TV, man. I'm a coach, bro. I break down fighters as the fight is going on. I tell my fighters what they need to do, and I lead them to victory. This is what I do. You see what I'm saying? So, shout out to Edgar Berlanga for making that adjustment, man. Hopefully, his team caught on to it and told him what to do. Edgar Berlanga seemed like he followed instructions. He made the adjustments necessary, and he was able to get the stoppage. He's had 5 decisions in a row, and this is his first knockout since those 5 decisions. So, that's a pretty good fight for Edgar Berlanga. Now, does this give him any type of big case to fight Canelo Alvarez? Absolutely not. You feel what I mean? But at the same time, at this point, man, I'm not even like completely doubting the idea of Canelo facing Edgar Berlanga, because for one, we know he's not gonna fight David Benavidez. David Benavidez done gave up and went up to 175. You feel what I mean? He about to go fight Alexander Volzdik and then try to get the winner of Bivol and Beterbiev, right? So that fight is finally out the equation. I think Canelo let out a big sigh, knowing he won't, big sigh of relief, knowing he won't have to fight David Benavidez. I had somebody ask me, what do I think about Berlanga and Munguia? I think Munguia is a little bit too much for Berlanga right now. Like, I don't rate Berlanga that high. You see what I'm saying? I thought he did well. You know what I mean? He made the adjustments necessary, but who the hell is McCRORY at the end of the day? Have y'all ever heard of McCRORY outside of this fight with Berlanga? Like, did he win an interim title? Does he have a title? Like, who is this man? You feel what I mean? Like, he looked good against him, but does that necessarily mean that he'll look good against the top 10, top 5 super middleweights in the world? I don't think so. You know what I mean? That didn't answer really any questions for me. It just showed me that he was capable of getting a stoppage. You know what I mean? Against a guy that was undefeated. You feel what I mean? It was an undefeated guy from Ireland or whatever. But at the end of the day, should I really rate this performance so high that I could throw him in the mix with Berlanga? I mean, with Munguia, Benavidez, Morel, Canelo? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He wouldn't beat any one of them guys, in my opinion. Out of them guys I just named, y'all, we got 18 people in the building. Let me know right now. Who does Berlanga beat out of all them guys? I just named 4 of them. Munguia, Benavidez, and I'm only saying Benavidez because he hasn't officially fought at 75 yet. So Munguia, Benavidez, Morel, Canelo. That's 4 names. Which one is he beating? Munguia over, okay, that's your opinion, Black, but that's not what I'm asking. Does Munguia, you could believe that Munguia is overrated. Okay, so Black thinks Berlanga beats Munguia. I disagree with that. I think Munguia output. I think that his pressure and his output will break down Berlanga. I think Berlanga doesn't have the sturdiest chin. I think that he'll get broken up. You see what I mean? That's what I think. T said Munguia beats them all. Now I disagree with that, but I do think Munguia beats Edgar Berlanga at this time. You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. I don't give a fuck that he Puerto Rican. I put on the Puerto Rican hat or whatever because the Irish motherfucker was in here talking shit. That was the only reason why I got in my bag like that. You feel what I mean? But for the most part, I don't think that he's ready for either one of them guys, and I don't think he's really deserving of one of them guys. But because he's popular, you know what I mean, he get it popping in New York. You know what I mean, he tied in with some real dudes. You know what I mean, the Fat Joe cosign. He be chilling with Lil Wayne, and you know what I mean, he got the stamp from the Puerto Rican legends, Felix Trinidad and shit like that. Nah, man. Mazuma TV clip says, does he beat Caleb Plant? No, he does not beat Caleb Plant. I think that Caleb Plant will outbox the shit out of Edgar Berlanga. That's what I think. I think, and not only that, Caleb Plant has some respectable punching power as well, so he could catch Berlanga's slippers. Berlanga tends to lose focus. He gets frustrated. You've seen him throw the elbow. You've seen him throw the low blows. When things start to not go in his favor, he resorts to doing dirty shit. He tends to get reckless, and that's why, like in his previous fights, he gets knocked down and all types of shit, bro, because he gets reckless. I think that somebody who's as intelligent as a Caleb Plant as experienced as Caleb Plant, because at this point in time, Caleb Plant is experienced at a high level. I think that he will outbox the fuck out of Edgar Berlanga. I think he'll have him missing all day. A lot of Berlanga's shots are telegraphed. He jumps into his shots. I think that Caleb Plant at this point in time will outbox Edgar Berlanga. That's just me. I don't think he's ready for that level yet. I do think he's underdeveloped for the amount of fights that he has, because all those first round knockouts he had, he didn't learn anything from. You know what I'm saying? So he never went through any adversity. He didn't have to learn anything. He didn't have to make any adjustments in those fights. He just steamrolled them dudes. You know what I mean? That's like when you playing on easy. If you playing 2K on easy the whole time, your player winning all these championships, right? Your team undefeated. Y'all can't lose a game. Y'all winning every game by 40 points. But when you put that 2K, when you change the difficulty to Hall of Fame, all of a sudden them games are a little bit harder to win. It's harder to get a bucket. You know what I mean? All of a sudden your team not undefeated. Your team might not even be first place in your conference. You know what I mean? So Berlanga just been fighting on rookie mode the whole time. And now that he's not able to knock out them guys as they started to step him up in opposition, and these not even like top tier guys, he's struggling. So this ain't even Hall of Fame. It's probably like on hard pause. You feel me? So now it's just, you struggling on a difficulty that's not even the full-fledged difficulty. So you mean to tell me you ready for the elites? Yo, what happened with you and Southpaw? I was just in his live and said something about you, and he said you. Well, he's been saying a lot about me in his past couple lives. You know what I mean? But the last time I spoke to him, he didn't have anything bad to say about me. So, if he's saying something about me, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I guess he feel a way about me because we disagreed on a certain topic when it came to Devin Haney and Bill Haney. And Bill Haney had came on my channel at one particular time on one of my lives, and I welcomed him on and I let him voice his opinion. And ever since then, Southpaw has went on to unfollow me and do all types of shit. Yo, listen, I don't got nothing bad to say about this man. You know what I mean? I don't got nothing bad to say about Southpaw. He helped my channel grow. You know what I mean? He shouted me out several times. A lot of the people that's in this chat right now found me on Southpaw TV. So I don't got nothing bad to say about him at this point in time in terms of like, because he's done a lot for this channel. You know what I mean? And I'm just keeping it a buck. I have no problem with Southpaw TV. But Southpaw is the type of motherfucker, right? That if you don't agree with him, you know what I mean? Then he don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like there's so much I could say. There's so much shit that I got on my phone that could really, you know what I mean, make shit really look bad. You know what I mean? Like, cause he continued throwing shots at me, and at the end of the day, it's like, bro, I don't even have 1,700 subscribers yet. Why the fuck are you worried about me? Why are you worried about me, bro? You about to hit 100K. Why the fuck is you so worried about me? At the end of the day, Southpaw, this is the reality of the situation, right? You can talk all that shit that you want, but what you're doing right now is bringing people to my channel. All you doing, like you shouted me out, you gave me subscribers, right? But by you continuing to talk about me and me being a topic on your live, all you're doing is bringing motherfuckers over here to recognize who I am, and a lot of them are still subscribing to me because you continue talking about me. So I don't like, bro. If you really don't fuck with somebody, if you really got a problem with somebody, the last thing you want to do is give them any type of attention, because all you're gonna do is attract them over here. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, if you a boxing fan, bro, it's clear. I'm the more knowledgeable dude. He tells you that. I've been on live with him several times. He told me that, yo, you break down boxing better than, oh, you better than me. Oh, bro, I'm better than him, bro. Because I actually come from a boxing background. You feel what I mean? I come from this. I've been doing this my whole life. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. He just constantly running his mouth about me. You know what I mean? He got my number. This is a 40-year-old man. You would think that he would know how to go about shit if he feel a way about somebody. But he unfollowed me on social media and shit like that. And when he first brought me up on his live, he said he didn't have nothing bad to say about me. I'm a good father and all this shit, which I appreciate. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. But at the same time, you say that, and then a couple more lives later, you calling me lame and all types of shit, bro. I never even acknowledged it. But it's getting to the point where motherfuckers keep coming on my channel to talk about Southpaw, bro. I don't got no problem with Southpaw at all. At all. It ain't no fucking beef with him. You see what I'm saying? I don't got no beef with him. He literally mad because I don't agree with him on a certain topic. He don't fuck with Devin Haney, and I've been fucking with how the way Devin Haney been moving lately. That's why he mad at me. He take boxing so personal. He take boxing so personal that if I say something that he don't agree with, he'll chalk you. He won't fuck with you no more. Like, boxing ain't never been that serious for me, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. I can't stand Teofimo. I used to be a fan of him. I don't fuck with him. But there's niggas in my gym that are big Teofimo Lopez fans. Juan Marrero, one of our pro fighters, 3-0. He's a big fan of Teofimo Lopez. And guess what? I respect his opinion. I'm not one of them type dudes. Oh, you fuck with Teofimo, you gotta get the fuck out of my gym. No, it's not like that. You feel me? Bro, I don't got no problem with him. He could keep running his mouth. All you're doing is bringing more attention to my channel. You know what I mean? So you went from shouting me out and praising me. You know what I mean? You will call me to ask for my opinions, then use my fucking thoughts in your videos because you wouldn't know what to say, bro. He would literally call me. He would literally call me, bro. Ask me for my opinions on certain topics because he wouldn't know what to say for content purposes. You see what I mean? And then I would give him my thoughts, and then he would literally copy and paste my thoughts and make it seem like those were his original ideas. As far as I'm concerned, nigga, you done use my fucking sauce in a lot of your videos, bro. You've done interviews with me that have generated over 10,000 views consistently. I done probably ran up close to 50,000 views on your channel alone, to the point where I got messages of you saying, "Damn, bro, I think I owe you a check." Nigga, stop it, bro. Stop making it seem like you was doing all that shit for me, bro. We was doing each other favors, nigga. So don't make it seem like you just was shouting me out of your own heart and your own generosity, nigga. I was helping your channel too, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? But at the end of the day, Southpaw not that he not that much of a man to really come on here and really speak objectively. He gonna talk disrespectful and do all that shit, bro. And I'm not with none of that shit. That's not what I do. I don't sit here and be going at it with niggas. That's not what I do. If niggas, I mean, it's not even that serious, bro. It's the internet. It's the internet. I never met this man a day in my life. I met him on the internet, and our relationship was on the internet. I never linked up with him, nothing like that. You feel me? So he keep talking about what niggas did for what he did for niggas, bro. What about what I did for you? Fuck is you talking about? I done got you interviews with niggas. Your first interview ever was set up with me, through me, because I could have easily shot that shit down. I could have easily shot that shit down and was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I could have been like, yo, nah, don't do that interview with him. No, I did. I bought merch off this nigga. I bought merch off of him. He bought merch off me too. He bought plenty of merch off me. You know what I mean? But I bought merch. You know what I mean? So it's like, why you keep making it seem like I was the only nigga benefiting, bro? If we sit here and have a grown man conversation, you're gonna really see what's going on. And I don't got no problem talking with any man about anything in person or on here. It don't matter. At the end of the day, bro, how many niggas do y'all know that y'all agree with 100% of the time? The answer is 0, bro. Y'all can see eye to eye on a lot of shit. Y'all might have more things in common than not. But in terms of agreeing with somebody 100%, bro, that's like impossible unless they just a fucking yes man and just be rocking with whatever you saying. You know what I'm saying? He got a problem with me because I disagree with him. That's all it is, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. And shit, one of my guys on here could vouch for this because he was in the live with me. He would like prep us before the lives and be like, yo, just to make sure y'all think this, and this, right? We'd be like, yeah. He was like, oh yeah, because I don't want none of us disagreeing on anything. I was like, in my head, I'm like, why the fuck not? But he not the type of dude that could have a debate with you. You see what I'm saying? He not the type of dude that could sit here and have a debate with you because he the type dude that he's not the most logical thinker. He's very emotional. So if we say, yo, I think Devin will beat Ryan, or I think Tank would have a hard time with Devin. I think Devin will beat Tank. He the type nigga that be like, what? You think, oh man, get him out of here. Instead of just using your words to make the dude sound dumb. Because I do that a lot. Whenever dudes come on this live, I'll be like, yo, why you think that? I let them dig themselves in a hole. I expose them. And I just let them continue talking. There's plenty of people I had debates on here that are still on my channel to this day. I never kicked them out. As long as they're being respectful, I don't care. If you disagree with that man, he will chalk you. And I'm not a yes man, nigga. I've never been a yes man in my fucking life, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Bro, I own multiple businesses. You know what I'm saying? So, and I heard him talking about money and all types of shit, bro. Talking about niggas is broke. Listen, bro. I'm doing very well. Bro, I'm about to have NBC come to my gym. The Puerto Rican dude from Carlito's Way, his name like John Lesgamo or some shit like that. He's coming to the gym to interview us, bro. I've been a part of, bro. I do very well in life. I do very well in life. You see what I'm saying? My son, he's set. If something happened to me, he's gonna be very well off financially. He's gonna be very well off. I'm well taken care of. I had money before I even stepped on YouTube, bro. I don't make no money. I don't be making no type of money off YouTube, bro. Keep it a buck with you. I think my last check on YouTube was like $150. You know what I did? I wired that shit to my son's bank account. Like, come on, bro. This ain't shit, bro. I'm doing this shit off of the love. I developed a great support system. You know what I mean? And this is just like the beginning. You see what I mean? This right here, what we experiencing right now, this is the beginning. You feel me? This is the beginning of what I got going on. I got so much shit in play right now. It's ridiculous, nigga. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. So don't talk this money shit with me, nigga, because for all I know, if your YouTube gets shut down, nigga, you gonna be bagging groceries somewhere at Acme, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Niggas got one source of income trying to talk to me, nigga. The fuck? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga, the niggas who baptized me when I was young was millionaires, nigga. A millionaire. I've been surrounded around millionaires my whole life. Fuck is you talking about? You ain't saying shit, nigga. Don't be talking about niggas who talk about money is corny, dog. I've been keeping my mouth shut a long time, bro. A long ass time. But you keep running your mouth. You keep running your mouth like you really got something against me because I believe one thing and you believe another, nigga. So the fuck what, nigga? Like, bro, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me because on some real shit, the shit that I got on my camera roll could really fuck your whole situation up on YouTube, bro. And not only do I got screenshots, you go ahead and cap, nigga, say the wrong shit, nigga. Say the wrong, yo, screen record this right now. Nigga, screen recording it. Screen record this shit. With the shit I got on my camera roll, nigga, will fuck your whole situation up on YouTube. And me and you know what I'm talking about. So, you know what I mean? Stop running your fucking mouth. Leave this shit alone. This ain't what you want, bro. And I'm going to just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit I got going on. Talking about y'all should spar. We could do whatever. We could do whatever. We could do whatever. Fuck you talking about? Put some money up and see what happened. Put some money up and see what happened. You got money, right? You the big money man. Everybody broke on YouTube, right? Put some money up and see what happened. Put some money up and see what happened. Say the right number. And nigga, I will go to Chicago. Nigga, I got family in Chicago. Fuck is you talking about? Sick of this nigga running his mouth, bro. I've been keeping my mouth shut for the longest. Just cuz. You know what I mean? I've been just keeping my mouth shut since forever, but niggas want to just keep poking the bear, nigga. Keep poking the bear like you want something, nigga. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. Yo, somebody send me the John. I ain't no celebrity. This ain't no celebrity boxing match. I ain't no celebrity. Nigga, I'm 26 years old. I'm 26 years old, right? 26 years old. Been in the gym my whole life. Like, come on, bro. Boxing ain't shit to me, bro. Come on. Bro, I sparred Hank Lundy, bro. I sparred Brandon Robinson. I sparred all types of niggas, bro. Come on. Like this ain't nothing, bro. Like I've done this. Come on, man. I'm not one of them niggas that you was boxing at a park, bro. I'm not boxing niggas at in fucking rec centers, nigga. I'm not boxing niggas in fucking and 24-hour fitnesses, nigga. Cut it out. I ain't even about to talk crazy about this man. I'm just talking about what he said about me. Like, okay, he said 12:45. He said it. All right, let's go check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see what he got to say about me. This is gonna be my.
Appreciate the catch up, Latanya. I appreciate man that dropped Edgar Berlanga in the amateurs. The man I said sell CDs and DVDs. I'm gonna do an interview with him. Apparently he don't sell CDs and DVDs. So the man who dropped Edgar in the amateurs, the man I said that sold DVDs and CDs. I'm gonna do an interview with him probably tomorrow. Mazuma TV is trying to be like Southpaw. Everybody trying to be like Southpaw, but often imitated, never duplicated. Only reason people know who Mazuma TV is because of me.
Yeah, so nigga, yeah, you need to take that tight ass beanie off your head, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You talking about niggas only know me because of you? Probably on YouTube. Like I said, yo, keep it 1,000, bro. I'm not even talking from an emotional standpoint. This nigga, he helped me a lot with my subscribers, bro. Cause I think when I first started like shouting my channel, I had like 500 subscribers, and he got me to like 1,100. You know what I'm saying? Ever since he been dissing and shit, I think I got like 500 more subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So he helped me out a lot. That's a fact. But nigga, you talking about YouTube, nigga? I'm known in the boxing world, point blank, nigga. Ask anybody in Philadelphia that's in the boxing business. Ask about Marcus Rosa. Ask about Pivot Boxing Academy, bro. We solidified. Put boxing gyms in Philadelphia. My gym gonna be right at the top of the list, bro. We up here, nigga. What is you talking about? We done trained and managed guys who've fought on the zone, fought on PBC, bro. We're everywhere, bro. I don't need to be the nigga with the spotlight on me. It's cool. You see what I'm saying? But thank you for helping me find another source of income, my brother. You see what I mean? And in terms of acting like you, when the fuck I ever want to act? When the fuck I ever act like you, nigga? When the fuck I ever act like you? What the fuck I need to act like you for? Am I over here, you know what I mean, talking about niggas' religions? Am I on here talking about people's wives and how they go about shit? Bro, we talk about boxing. We talk about the current events that's going on in boxing. Everything that I speak about is within the realm of boxing. I don't speak about but nothing outside of that. You speak about controversial shit all the time because you rarely talk about things that have any sort of substance in it. Have y'all ever asked Southpaw to break down a fight before? Have y'all ever asked Southpaw to break down a fight before? Like, yo, what you think about this fight? Who you think got the edge? He'd be like, oh, I got Gervonta knocking him out in the first round. Okay, why do you say that? Oh, you room for the other guy, man. Get him out of here. Like, bro. And then he's the same guy that will come out with these predictions, and then when shit don't go his way, then he talking about some whole other shit, bro. He said, yo, when Nayo and NUA B4, and this nigga literally was dead serious about, drink, breathing the Japanese air, drinking the Japanese water. Like, bro, shut your stupid ass up, you fucking clown. What about the nigga just being better? This is boxing. And I could tell that if you've done any type of boxing, I need to look up his amateur record. I wish I knew his fucking real name. I could look up his amateur record. I need to know how many fights this dude got. Cause he speak like he's showing sparring footage right here, beating up on turkeys, bro. Do you know how many niggas that I could line up in my boxing gym that just that go in there to hit the bag? I'm like, yo, bro, you want to spar? And I could just beat the shit out of them and then put the bro. I've got clean knockouts on my camera roll from back when I was 18, 19 years old and never posted them. This is his vindication. This will make him feel good, bro. This will make him feel good right here. Beating up on turkeys in Chicago. That's not even a boxing city, bro. Yo, nigga, do I want to be like you? Do I really want to be like you, nigga? Keep it a buck, nigga. Why the fuck do I need to be like you? At all. Nigga, don't nobody want to look like you, let alone be like you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? This shit too easy, bro. This shit too easy. Like, cut it the fuck out, dog. Look like you about to sniff some granny drawers, nigga, and you worry about me. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga look like he lined up his own goatee and shit. This nigga got the mirrors with the angles and shit. And he just fuck out of here. Dirty ass nigga, man. Like I said, with the shit I got, with the conversations we done had before, you know what I mean? Say the wrong thing and see what happens. I'm sure that shit gonna look. Keep playing. We gonna see something. Nigga, this nigga Southpaw, the TMZ of boxing news. Fuck out of here. Talk about niggas, legal troubles and all types of shit, nigga. You worry about the wrong shit. Keep running your fucking mouth, nigga. Ain't nobody worried about you, bro. Niggas be having plenty of videos out here. And I'm not doing as many views as you. No. And my channel as popular as yours? No. But who more valid? Who more valid? Like, keep it a buck. Like, if niggas really want to hear some boxing talk, who they gonna come to? If they want to know, if they really want to know who favors a fight stylistically or how the fight could actually play out, who they gonna talk to? Come on, dog. Shit, goofy. Fuck out of here. Like I said, nigga, keep running your mouth, man. Keep running your mouth how the way you've been running it, and we gonna see who actually doing what, nigga. Who actually, like, you know what I mean? Because a lot of the shit that you've been putting up on here, bro. Come on, man, that shit cat, bro. I know, yo, listen. Come on, man. I got some screenshots that I have your channel really under review, nigga. So be real careful with how the way you fucking moving out here in these streets, nigga. These ain't even the streets, nigga. Watch, nigga, stop talking about me. Take my dick out your mouth, nigga. Straight like that. And I got no problem telling you that shit in person or whatever, nigga. But I know I ain't never gonna see you, so I ain't tripping. Whatever. Anyway. Bro, I ain't even here to like really bash this man. It's just a response to how the way he been talking about me, bro. I let the first shot go. This nigga has been talking about me on his lives. Like he sound like my BM, bro. This nigga sound like my son mom. Just mad that shit ain't go his way. That's exactly how he sound like, bro. Did you have your father, nigga? That's probably why you don't like Bill Haney so much, because you ain't got no father, nigga. You ain't had that nigga to really guide you in the right direction. Because if you did have a father figure in your life, nigga, you wouldn't be doing most of the shit that you did. You probably wouldn't have been doing all that time in jail. You know what I mean? With them niggas scraping hemorrhoids out your booty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Maybe if you had a dad that really gave a fuck about you, or was actually around you, or actually guided you, you probably wouldn't be saying controversial shit on YouTube. You know what I mean? Maybe you wouldn't have to disrespect niggas for $1. That's the difference between me and you. I can move correct and never have to look over my shoulder and still get to a bag. Nigga, you gotta look over your shoulder just to get a bag. That's the difference between me and you. Nigga, Zab Judah and them niggas had you terrified, bro. You talking about, yeah, he got all these dudes sending me DMs, threatening me. He's really mad, bro. Like, what you so scared about? You ask for that. You bring that type of energy around you. Fuck out of here. Nigga is a fucking goofy, dog. Now I'm gonna sit here this whole time until I don't feel like talking no more, just disrespecting him. That's exactly what I'm gonna do now. You know what I mean? I think that's why you hate Bill Haney so much. You talk about Bill Haney so much, bro, that you think that this nigga done did something to you, but all he really did was be a father. All he did was be a father. That's yeah. I think that you're jealous of Devin Haney because he has a father that gives a fuck about him and is helping him make the right choices in life. Because obviously you didn't make the right choices in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And Claymore could attest to this. Claymore could attest to this. We did a live with him with Southpaw before. And he made it real clear that he didn't want anybody disagreeing with him. He didn't want anybody disagreeing with him. Because when you disagree with him, he don't know how to handle it. Like, he don't know how to debate. He don't know how to make somebody look wrong. He don't know how to provide different points that could change the momentum of an argument. Bro, he never knew how to do any of that. Whenever you disagree with him or you not saying the same things he's saying, he don't know how to handle it. You see what I mean? It's the type dude he is. I don't know if he continued to talk about me. Let me see. Often imitated.
Only reason people know who MarkMazuma TV is because of me.
That's funny.
Yeah, so there goes McCRORY, some Irish dude, God bless him. I'm hoping that he catch Edgar Berlanga. Shout out to everybody watching me right now on Rumble. I'm currently live on Rumble and on YouTube. So shout out to everybody on Rumble. Give me a thumbs up. I'm gonna be streaming fights on Rumble, just Rumble. This one is on YouTube and Rumble, but I'm gonna be going strictly to Rumble because YouTube be trying to silence you.
I see why they try to silence you, nigga. You be talking about everything but boxing, dumbass nigga. Stupid ass. Worry about the wrong shit. Should make a lot of sense, bro. I can tell he ain't have his daddy. Shout out to Lando Rosa, man. Shout out to Lando Rosa, my father. My father done been through it all. That man done been incarcerated. That man that had his license suspended. All types of shit. And that nigga was still a father. So you know Southpaw daddy ain't shit. You know what I mean? Because he probably ain't go through half of what my dad went through. You feel me? And it still couldn't make it happen. That boy Southpaw lost cause. You know what I mean? Shout out to my father being in my life because my father was a great example and I had a great stepfather as well. You know what I mean? So I had two father figures in my life that kept me on the straight and narrow. You know what I mean? I'm doing the same thing for my son. And he recognized that too. Because me and him done had conversations about fatherhood and shit like that. So we done had some good conversations, you know what I mean? I done steered him out of the way. I done changed his perspective about a few different things, You know what I mean? Because he was talking about doing certain things to certain people that was close to him. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, you can't be on that type time. You know what I mean? You gotta keep the peace for your daughter's sake. You know what I mean? And he agreed with me, and we had them type of conversations like that. You feel me? But and that's why when he first had addressed me, when they had asked him about me, because all they doing in the comments is just instigating. So they be in the puppet master. They literally they know how to get a rise out of them. They know they're gonna get a reaction out of them. So they just controlling them with certain things that they saying. Like, all right, I want them to say something bad about Mazuma TV. So let me throw this out there. They know Southpaw gonna bite on it all the time. All you gotta do is throw that nigga like $1 or two. He gonna read the super chat. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna give them the reaction that they looking for. You know what I mean? Just typical. You know what I mean? Just being the puppet. You know what I mean? Just you allowing them to put the battery in your back. You feel me? So it is what it is, bro. You think that since he was older, he would peep that and then try to like steer away from that. But I think the first time he had actually defended me, I think he had defended me the first time they had brought him up. He was like, nah, man, I don't got nothing to say about him. You know what I'm saying? He a good father, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we just kept it from there. So I stood shut. I was like, oh, all right, cool. But then somebody had commented and said something about me. And then he had called me a lame and all this shit. I'm like, wow, okay. So you just switched up. You went from defending me to calling me a lame. Now you're talking about I'm trying to duplicate you and nobody would know me if it wasn't for you. Like, nigga, stop it. Stop it, bro. I was on YouTube way before you. And even though I was inconsistent, I was still getting 10,000 plus views before we even know who the fuck you was because you was in jail, you know what I mean, washing niggas' drawers. Air drying niggas' drawers in your cell. That's what you was doing. You know what I mean? So that's all that is, man. You feel me? I ain't even wanted to get into all that, but people just they just kept telling me, keep telling me about this dude. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Mm-hmm. It's a shame how a difference of opinion on a fighter has led to this kind of shit. The instigating definitely making it worse. Yeah, like I don't know, bro. He could have easily if he had a problem with something I said or anything like that, you know what I mean? We could have spoke about it. And we could just agree to disagree at the end of the day. It's not that serious. It's not even really something to talk about. Like you have one opinion on boxing, I have another. We could still be cool. But apparently you know what I mean? If you ain't on his time or you're not spitting out the same opinions he has, then he not gonna rock with you no more. And that's all that is. It's not even that serious. Ain't no beef. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like if we see each other, it's on or nothing like that, bro. It ain't nothing like that. It's just a difference of opinion, and because of that, bro, he don't know how to handle it. Shout out to Ray Davis for the super chat. You know what I mean? Just speaking about Southpaw, he said the hate machine. I mean, that's all he spew. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I don't know. He said, Mark, funny thing is, he's sitting in his house all day. You got vids of you in the gym with everyone, so you can't copy him. Exactly. We live in two totally different lifestyles, bro. Southpaw has gotten kicked out of every gym in Chicago. That's why he would talk shit about gyms in Chicago because they would kick him out because he don't know how to he don't know how to control himself. You know what I mean? He gets into problems with everybody. He's a real problematic uh person, very problematic person, very uh not in control of his emotions at all. And as far as I'm concerned, somebody who I mean, can you really call yourself um a man if you not really in control of your emotions? I think that's a big part of being a man is just knowing who you are and how to control certain things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he done get kicked out of every gym he done been in, bro. That's exactly why he got a gym in his crib. That's why he got a heavy bag in his crib. You feel me? And he had homies come from Chicago to box at my gym, bro. They trash. They trash. They be getting folded up in my gym. You know what I mean? This is a man in his 40s acting like like a 16-year-old female. And I hope he see all of this too. You know what I mean? What's crazy is he got my number. His number is right here. This is literally his number right here. And I should draw and expose his number. Well, this is his number right. This is him right here. He got my number. You feel me? All you had to do is text or call me. Goofy. Feel me? But you know what I mean? Shout out to Edgar Berlanga. Shout out to Edgar Berlanga for his win today, man. Shout out to Andy Cruz. He looks phenomenal. He looks phenomenal, man. Shout out to Bozy Ennis. Shout out to Boots and them for getting that boy right and teaching him. I'm not gonna call it the Philly style, you know what I mean? Because not everybody in Philly fight that way, but just showing them how to really box, you know what I mean? Settle into your pro style. You feel me? I should call him. I should call him. For the family, for the cause, for the drive. Stay dangerous, young boy. Don't let them see you sweat. I appreciate that, Clay. Thank you, man. I should call him, though. Should I call him? Should I call him? What time is it in Chicago? I don't even know. I'm sure he ain't sleeping anyway. They said no. No said no. Anonymous said no. Clay said no. All right. All right. He said real men do real things. So not calling him will not be a real man thing to do. I mean, he the one who got the problem with me though. I'm just responding to his remarks. Saying call him. Clay said good night. He not gonna sit here and engage. Shout out to Karma with the $20 super chat. She says, "Happy Sunday, Mark. Happy Sunday. I appreciate the super chat, man. I was wondering what was going on with you. I hope everything's well with you. Thank you for tuning in. Of course. You feel me? Karma's a big supporter of the channel. You feel me? So I appreciate all the love that y'all been giving me, man, and understanding this situation. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm not really, I don't know. I feel like whenever I'm on YouTube and stuff like that, people be having a lot to say about me, man. It's crazy. It's like they threatened by me for some reason. And I don't even understand why, because it's not like I'm out here being controversial or disrespecting people and things of that nature, bro. I'm just sitting here talking boxing and having an opinion just like everybody else do in the comments and on their videos. But for some reason, they real bothered by me. I don't know, man. Uh, all right, I ain't gonna call him. It is what it is. I ain't gonna call him. This son definitely entertained though. But I just feel like if I call him, everything evens up. You just wait. Even the garbage can get a steak. You ain't even a garbage can. You have faith. Damn, I ain't never heard Jay say that, but that shit sound gangster like a motherfucker. I fuck with that quote right there. But the thing is, he not the type of person you could have a conversation with. You feel me? He the type that he get real irrational and I mean, it ain't worth it, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Man, I'm gonna wrap it up though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go get me some rest. You feel me? All that good stuff, man. I appreciate everybody that they giving me their support, listen to me vent and all that shit. And then, you know, most importantly, man, watching a live fight, round by round commentary by yours truly. You see what I mean? But we about to definitely crack that 1700 notes. Appreciate that. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to the mob. You feel what I mean? We definitely in the building. We gonna keep going. Whether they like it or not, we gonna keep going. And we gonna see who gonna need what at the end of the day. You feel me? But until then, man, y'all have a blessed, beautiful night. I'll holler at y'all, man. Peace.